Hello guys, it is the Gaming Weasel back again with another video, and in today's video I'm going to be covering the Loki and Loki Prime build video. Now Loki is a Warframe that kinda fell off in the years, honestly. I think he needs sort of a rework in sort of any way that he possibly can get one, because he's been usually used in spy missions and crowd controlling, but at the moment there are much better frames just for both, in my honest opinion, than Loki is. For example, crowd control, I already showed you Limbo in the last video, which, as you saw by that massive dome, he can control literally a whole massive space with just a press of a button. And now, Loki has two useful abilities, and let's get right into those. So his passive is going to be able to hang from walls 10 times longer than normal. Is this useful? No, I honestly never use this. Never, ever. So I think that's kind of good, but not good in any sort of way. His main abilities are going to be invisibility and the radial disarm. So radial invisibility, I mean invisible. I mean, that's plain and simple. And we also have radial disarm, which is going to be his second, I guess, most useful ability. Now, in my honest opinion, I think, actually, I just now noticed that you can run a config B with a pretty easily, just a build, I guess. So it's going to be max duration, max range. So we have corrosive projection. You do not need any form on him, but considering I have a little bit more and I have an Orkan reactor on him, you might need a couple of forma, but corrosive projection for the aura. We have narrow-minded for a duration alongside augur message, constitution and continuity. And for range, we have overextended, augur reach and stretch, and streamline for efficiency. Now, instead of streamline, you can put you can put even flow if you wanted to. You can put on survivability if you want to, but he honestly doesn't need it when he's invisible. So let's show you how this build is going to work. The good thing is, or I guess the main thing is, you're gonna need a good weapon to coincide with him. So I'm gonna be using my Cedo, because the Cedo is actually not that hard to acquire. All you need to go and do is go on to Deimos and get it from Father. So Deimos, sorry, not Deimos, but Cedo, pretty basic build for the Cedo, and I'm going to be using my Sylvan Aegis Prime here because I love this weapon and I haven't used it in a while, so this is how it looks. And instead of Sacrificial Steel, you can definitely put ordinary True Steel without any issues, and yeah, that's pretty much it, I guess. So let's go inside and let's show you how it works. So what you're going to do is, you have your enemies, you're going to go invisible, collect some energy maybe off of the ground or using your your advisor and skill tree, and then apply your status effect and then just go into town, because even if you go invisible, all they're gonna do is punch you with their sticks, because of course radial disarm disarms the enemies from their weapons and only gives them melee weapons. So as you can see, they're all punching each other to death, and I was able to kill every single one of these guys in around 30 seconds, which is the duration of my invisibility. So that's pretty much it. I'm really sorry to say this, but there's nothing more to showcase here. The decoy is pretty useless because it dies very quickly. It can be sort of like a distraction. Let me just show you. Let me simulate the enemy. So let me just, you can put a distraction here, but for example, you can radial disarm them, then put it there, but it's gonna die, as you can see, pretty soon. He's lucky enough that I applied my status effects on him, but as you can see, they're gonna attack him. He's gonna die in a couple of seconds, so he isn't really much of a decoy. Honestly, what I would do is give that decoy much more health, so it actually is a decoy instead of just lasting a couple of seconds. Maybe intensify would help, and I think it would. I will be checking that out in a couple of seconds. So let me just, kill these guys really fast so I don't actually die here. There you go. That's pretty much it. That's how you deal with enemies. Now, let me just check if Intensify actually increases the level of the decoy. And duration and drain. Nope, it doesn't. I'm pretty sure it doesn't. Let me just put on, let's say, a max. Just a max, build. So, there we go. Put Bound Rage on. Does this do anything? Let me see. So I'm using the... Nope, it's still level 1. So yeah, that doesn't really matter. But yeah, this has been Loki and Loki Prime build video. Hope you guys enjoyed. This is a really short one because, it was Loki. So hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys did, leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys on the next one. The Gaming Weasel over and out.